love someone and be in a relationship. I think before, those 3 marriages and everyone I was with, it didn't matter. The problem was me.
Right.
It wasn't them.
Right.
It didn't matter who I could marry, anyone, and it didn't matter because I would always screw it up or sabotage it because I couldn't live with myself.
Well, you describe in the book that you never felt, you could never accept that Sandra Bullock loved you. Like, you even said, and I guess this comes from your abusive relationship with your father. Your father was pretty fucking rough on you.
Yeah.
I mean, brutal. And we'll get into that. But I think what you're saying is your kind of vibe, what you learned in rehab and all this counseling, that Sandra, even though she said she loved you, and even though she certainly tried to prove to you that she loved you, you never felt worthy. You always felt like it was not happening.
Yeah, and I always felt like, at any moment that rug was going to be yanked out and she could stand there in front of the world and say she loved me. But in my mind, I was thinking, yeah, bullshit. If you don't love me, I'm just some biker kid. And, it was all this self-manifestation in my mind.
You have a chip on your shoulder, so to speak, right? I mean, it's hard for you to, you kind of like, in a way, I guess, the whole thing is so mind-blowing because when I had you in here, when you came and did your first interview here, and you were married to Sandra Bullock and everyone thought everything was fine, I looked you in the eye, I believe, and I said to you, you're not into Sandra Bullock. She's not fun. She's very, very...
Dude, you read in the book, I wrote about you in the book because I was so fucked up and I drove to rehab at 125 miles an hour and I'm just a mess, I felt like I was having a nervous breakdown, I think, or something, and I just needed help. I didn't even know